Okay. Uh, ahoy, monkey. No, no, I hate that.
What's up, sports fans?
What's up, sports fans? That's it.
Yeah,
That's the one. Welcome to Monkeys Do a Draw. We're going to be doing a draw. I'm Mikey,
I'm Alec.
and today's episode we're going to be doing some pretty cool stuff. We're gonna do a whole day of drawing Marvel Snap variants because we're real big into some Marvel Snap and some Marvel comics in general, and doing a draw. And there's some
We
big
are
stuff
a fan
coming.
of we're a fan of all of those things, and I am very excited to do this.
Uh, this isn't
Um,
this isn't going to be so much of a challenge where we have to give each other random characters and we got to draw them on the spot. It's just we're taking it easy today. You know,
Taking it easy today. We're playing into our wheelhouse.
yeah. Pick your character
We know
and then
exactly
do a
what we want.
variant.
Yeah, this is fan art Monday.
Sure,
We should do that. We should call this fan art Monday.
or whatever day this
Let's just.
releases, because I'm not taking a week to edit this.
I'm calling it Monday. You can redact it for continuity on the internet. It doesn't have to be a Monday when this comes out,
Intentionally going to
but
release this on a Wednesday.
I hope you do. I really hope you do.
I might.
Uh, okay. Well, how do you want to do this? Because I know you were very excited about this prompt, as am I, and I know that we're gonna have some fun with this. Do you want to shoot me a character, or should I just pick one
I think just pick
at
one that you.
random?
I think just pick one and just let it go. Let it happen.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna try something real quick.
Go ahead.
Here's what I'm doing.
All right.
I'm gonna start with a circle
Your random
because
character is. No, I'm kidding.
I was about to say, dude, how dare you?
Just starting with a circle here. All right. So who's this guy gonna be?
You'll see.
So to get into a couple little talk points here, real big fans of Marvel Snap. Even though I have a love-hate relationship with this game. Um, I love collecting cards. I've always been like a big like card collector kind of guy. Mostly just because I like collecting art. I don't even typically like most card games. Um, I really just like the artwork, and if the game is entertaining enough, in the way of like a Yu-Gi-Oh, I'll learn how to play it, and I'll play it, and I'll have fun. I'll never be good at it. And Marvel Snap is kind of that perfect game for me. I adore the card art; it's amazing. The variants are really cool. When I get into like a competitive mode though, where I'm like, all right, I'm gonna climb the ladder, I get so mad because of the kind of the nature of how the game works. So I've decided to lighten up and just kind of take it easy on the whole like, trying to climb the ladder and reach infinite and just really just have fun with it because that's how I played Yu-Gi-Oh. That's how I played Magic: The Gathering. That's how I play pretty much any card game is I'm gonna play what I like. I don't care if it works. I like looking at the cards, and as such, I am kind of a shit tier card player, to be honest.
I am very much the same. I don't collect these cards to have better cards. I collect them to have cooler cards. And so far, the Snap variant selection has not disappointed me. I
No,
mean, there are some lines that could have been, or some, what do they call them? Some series, or not series.
some
Certain variants.
types, some
Yeah,
types,
some types of variants that we
we
all
know,
know.
we know that pixel variants are pretty well more miss than hit. There's a few that I really like. Uh,
Oh yeah, on that note, I think a lot of people were just frustrated with like a 16-bit or something like that, which doesn't really translate well with the action and the dynamic lines that need to be portrayed. But the way it's coming down, the way the new set of pixels, the 32-bit, I actually am kind of enjoying.
they're really cool.
Like you can see way more detail, and they're I think they're fun poses. You know.
I think my personal issue with pixel variants has been the issue of like if I have gold on the rare occasion I do, and I see in the gold shop, like if I see a pixel variant going for the same amount as like the Scotty Young like baby variants, like obviously I'm always gonna go for the baby. If I see a Dan Hip in there, most of the time I'll take a Dan Hip over a pixel. It's got to be a really good pixel though, like fire shitting Modoc. Insert
Oh
graphic
yeah.
here.
Insert graphic here for that. Yeah.
Because like it's just how do you pick? Like what's you got to pick the goofy one. Which one's more goofy? But then you look at something like I don't think the Grecki variants are 700. I think they're at 1200, which is absolutely worth it. But you know, like when it comes down to like Dan Hip or Baby or you know any of the variants versus a pixel, it's like I'm gonna spend my money on the good art.
Right.
And before the Dan Hip lovers get in here and start trying to cancel me, my only issue with most Dan Hip cards is I love his creature design. It's really fun, and most of his characters that are people are really good. There's just times where I'm like, not for me. Not hating
Oh,
on the
so
artist in the slightest or the art style. It's just there's times where it's like, I don't think I want a Dan Hip today.
I was gonna say the same thing about Dan Hip because I like all of the variants he's done, like you said, that are monsters or not humanoid
Yeah.
because his shapes lend themselves so well to like dynamic poses, but they don't translate. Again, they just don't translate to the human form the way he thinks they or a way in the way that I think makes sense.
I think probably my
Uh,
favorite example of the human Dan Hip variant that's funny to me is the Collector. Just straight up looks like a Rick and Morty character, and I love it. But I don't.
uh,
But I don't love it enough to spend gold on it. It's one of those things where it's like he's his art for me is a hit or miss, and it's not because like the quality is bad or anything, or you know like oh a child could draw it that whole argument. It's really just like sometimes there's something
let's see here.
more interesting to me in a 700 gold spot, but I'll never turn one down. Like in fact, the first Dan Hip variant I ever got was Apocalypse, and
Oh yeah.
I love it. I marked it as my favorite immediately. I will only play that thing.
Oh nice.
Yeah. So are you going for a rogue here? Is that what we're doing?
Yes, this is Rogue.
I love it.
I think
This is
this
really
is right about where I want it to be too.
this is a
I'm just
really
getting my
cool
block
like
colors in, you know.
so I was originally gonna make this little drawing challenge a like do a Marvel Snap variant in your comfort style, but I like that I didn't put the limit on it because I wouldn't have seen this, and this is really fun to me.
Oh,
I
cool.
like the way the colors are coming out. I'm getting like the watercolor kind of like Peach Momoko vibes from this, and I dig it.
That is not precisely what I was going for, but it does help as uh, a theme that we can fixate on because we've been looking at uh, some of the actual artists that have been featured in the Marvel Snap uh, variants list, the variants catalog, and so this very talented young artist, Peach Momoko, she does it feels like watercolor. What the hell was that? Um, and it reads so beautifully. I wanted to pay homage to it a little bit.
Yeah. And
Yeah,
I really like that really like soft, you know, coloring and color palette. It's really cool. I didn't expect this. I didn't expect this type of variant from you. And that sounds like such an insult, but it's not supposed to be.
no man, we're here doing this because we want to learn, we want to try out new stuff and grow, and that's a big part of this. So I'm trying out new stuff from time to time.
Do the new
You
stuff.
know,
I don't want you to play the hits. I want to see the new stuff.
right?
Oh,
And I'm gonna
you remember
swap
Alec
with the
Monkey? His old stuff was better.
yeah. My first album, the hits.
Yeah, the first album. You nailed it in one, and
Uh,
you just kept going.
what do you think of this? You think this looks all right?
I think it looks all right.
Okay, cool. Well then, it's your turn. I want to see a snap variant from you, my friend.
All right. Well, let me quit watching your stream and switch over to mine then.
Hells yeah, you better do
Trying to
it.
find a variant. So who do I want to do?
I'm not sure. I know that you like.
I think I'm gonna go with. I think I'm gonna go with Death. Is gonna be my variant of choice today.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Very cool.
All variants. Let's see how I like. Let's see what I want to do with her. So do
Well,
I want
I
to
can name
go?
some things I want to do with her.
The same. Thanos back up.
Back up. But also our homie Deadpool is
Also,
like
also
right
come
in
back the
there.
fuck up.
Yeah.
I'll fight that dude. All right.
You would fight him. I'd see it. I'd pay money to see it.
I'd fight Deadpool.
You
Ryan
would
Reynolds hit
lose.
me up.
In the face. Hit you up. Hit you 7-up.
It's one of those.
Oh, we made that joke earlier.
It's one. That's true. You did.
I did.
It's one of those. Like I remember back in my early years of martial arts. I remember my dad asking me, "Would you fight, like Michael Jai White or Dwayne the Rock Johnson?" And I'm like, "Fuck yeah, I would." And he's like, "Really, you would?" Yeah, I'd fight the shit out of that guy. Because let's look at the facts here. Michael Jai White is an incredible martial artist. He's been he's been at it for a long time.
Quite some time now, yes.
Yeah, he's got some fight in him. Now
And some real skill, as far as I understand.
Now, bearing in mind, this is back in 2010, so a far younger Michael Jai White than present day.
Okay.
And I was like, he was like, okay, show your work, explain your reasoning. Why would you fight this guy? Like, that seems like a bad idea. And I was like, look, here's the thing. If I fight Michael Jai White and win, I beat Michael Jai White. That's huge.
Yeah.
If I fight
That would
Michael
be
Jai
pretty good.
White and lose, I mean, that's kind of the reasonable outcome. I got to fight that guy, and that's cool. It's like better than an autograph.
Well, there's the old adage, what would you challenge the devil to for your soul?
Yeah.
And everybody, the obvious answer is like whatever you're best at, whatever your favorite game is, blah blah blah. No, you got to go for hand jobs. Because
What?
at worst, listen. Here's my reasoning. At worst, you get the best hand job the devil can give, and at best, you give. No, it's yeah, whatever. And at worst, you give the devil a really bad hand job, and at best, the devil gives you the best hand job ever. So you win no matter. I mean, no matter what. You like if well, not that you like giving the devil a hand job is like the best is like you winning, but like that's the worst case scenario, and you lose your soul. But so what? You just got the best hand job. Whatever.
Family friendly content
Telling
over
you.
here.
I'm telling you, there's reasoning in there, and there's an argument to be made.
If you gotta go.
If you gotta go, might as well go out spraying. Sorry,
Brings a
Sorry,
new,
internet.
oh god, it brings new meaning to spray and pray.
It does. You're spraying to the wrong person though.
You're spraying to the wrong person?
Yeah, praying and spraying on the wrong person.
Alright. I'm gonna go for okay, so I'm still trying to figure out kind of where I want to go with death here. And I'm gonna go with kind of like this one. Kind of the kind of like a first form variant, but I'm gonna do it a little different.
Do it.
Let's get her little
Hey.
nose in here.
So at one point in an Avengers annual, the Grand Master, who we know help line. You haven't seen any. Oh my god, I hate you.
I ain't gonna be any help.
I'm blanking on this guy's name. The internet's gonna kill me. Anyway, the Grand Master, who is reveals his sacrifice. There was a sacrifice that I don't have any context for. Was a ruse, and he's now able to steal Death's powers. and
Again.
via another deception, tricks the entity of death into banishing all elders of the realm of the dead, effectively rendering them immortal.
Huh.
This was useless, but interesting.
I like it. I
Yeah.
like hearing about it.
What else can she do? I mean, she's death. Powers and abilities.
What does a death do?
Death do a immortal and powerful cosmic abstract entity.
Does a unalive. Okay, got it.
Yeah. Well, she's immortal, of course.
Yeah,
Cosmic entity, of course, that owns no real physical body, chooses, in most cases, to be Smexy waifu,
of course.
to be uh, big titty goth girlfriend,
I mean, if you're gonna
right?
be like rocking Skellebone's face all the time, like nobody's gonna want to come hang out with you.
Well, I mean, we know that Death is in love with anybody who brings her the most
Can't die.
life energy, souls and stuff like that. That's the whole reason that Thanos, in the comics at least, was so obsessed with her.
Yeah.
Her, right? Um, so he was like, "I'll bring you as many souls, as many people's worth of lives worth of life energy, so you'll love me." And it was always like she's just one soul away, just one planet, just one galaxy away,
She out here.
and
She out here running things like the Nigerian prince.
yes,
Like if you only just send me like a few more souls, I can unlock this account and send you all the riches.
it's true. That's exactly what she was doing. Some people might even call it stringing along. I think that's the exact what they would call it. What's up with this thumb, homie?
Was that? That's not.
What you doing?
I don't know. I was trying to do. Okay, I'm trying to do a thing here. And,
Do a thing.
And I'm
Do it
bad at
better.
it. I'm gonna. I got this. I got this. It's just gonna take me a second to get. Maybe I want
Okay.
like one of these.
Okay.
No, I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't
Okay.
like hands.
Well, I don't like it either then.
I don't like hands.
Nobody likes hands. Except, Thing? Adam's Family Thing?
He likes kind of whatever. I think is really the thing.
I mean-
Huh. No, no
So I guess I can tell his thing is,
thinging.
it's thinging and his thing is hands.
His thing is challenging the devil to hand jobs.
That's all he can do.
That's it. It's just whatever.
All of his jobs.
Whatever-
All of his jobs
Whatever
are hand
hand
jobs.
task is, it's like all he's good at.
Yeah. You best believe.
So
Thing knows the thing.
maybe, like from Fantastic Four,
Yeah.
he knows that guy.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Ben Grimm, they grew up in the same neighborhood. That's where you don't know that the Adams family grew up on Long Island? They're absolutely like a Long Island family.
Fact check.
Okay.
Okay.
Fact checking. I'm right.
Okay.
I
Cool.
checked.
Cool. Thanks.
Yeah.
So
I'm glad we decided that I am just correct.
yeah, it's fine.
I love this premise. Let's keep this going.
It's great. I like it. I
Yeah.
like it. You can be right today. It's fine. You called it.
I'll be right. Yeah.
All right.
Not very often, but I'll take it today. What is this? What are you doing?
So I'm doing okay. So here's what I'm thinking, right? So you remember the Flaviano death variant where she's like in like her bridal setup and it's like that down low angle. She's like kind of looking up at you. I decided that I
Flaviano.
wanted this to be like the proposal, like she's being proposed to
Ooh.
variant. This is like the prequel to the Flaviano variant image here. It's probably already been up. I don't need to keep saying image here every time. It's like I'm editing this. I'll fucking.
I like that you do though. You're just leaving yourself reminders.
I give myself
Image here.
editor's notes like when it's way too fucking late.
Okay, I absolutely do see the image you're talking about. That's a really cool image.
It is. It's good. And now
So this is like when Deadpool like took her to Columbus Circle in New York or Disneyland, and like got down in front of Cinderella's castle and popped open a ring pop or something,
yeah, something like that.
and she's just like, "Oh my God, there's so many people, and I can't say no in front of all these people." Or
Or I'll have to kill them, and that's fine
Yeah.
with me too.
exactly.
So that's kind of the variant
booty?
I'm going with here, but I'm gonna keep it to this like kind of like first form variant style.
Okay.
With her little like belt thingy, and like she's got like her little cod piece here.
I see.
So we got.
My was whether or not the appropriate term is codpiece.
I guess maybe. She's gonna have like the little hand up, like, oh my god, really?
Like, oh my
For
gosh!
me? I never thought.
Eternity, look, he finally popped a question.
Right? Look, finally.
Finally, Galactus. Eat every other world. Eat every world that doesn't show up to the wedding.
Silver Surfer just flying around handing out invites.
Yeah. Hark! The wedding of the century!
Funny one. I noticed,
Yeah,
I had
what?
Silver Surfer in my hand, and I had the fill your hand with random cards space popped up.
Yeah.
And right next to Silver Surfer was Iceman, and I'm like, oh, like the same card,
Lame.
fun. And I almost played Iceman down when I was trying to play Silver Surfer because I was like, oh shit, I'm only looking at the pictures because I can't actually read.
Oh, they do look very much the same.
Yeah.
That's why I use. I don't play Iceman. I'm not a huge fan of like deck control
Yeah.
meta, right?
We get these titty armors in here.
But I do like. Again, I like the aesthetic. I like the variants, and the Iceman variant from the Monster and Mecha, the Kaiju one we just went through a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
It
was just weird.
It's so awesome.
Like
it's his variant is like an ice monster. It's like the ice titan from Hercules is what he looks like.
Yeah.
Remember that dude? Image here.
Yeah.
And
Now that it's too late.
yeah. She's missing some cake, homie, if I may say so.
I know, I'm gonna fix
I
it.
feel like Death got cake.
Oh, I'm getting back there. Don't worry. She can take on any form. You know what? I'm probably gonna change all of this in the fatality, and I'm gonna make it like a cute little like goth sundress.
Oh hell yeah!
That's what I'm gonna change that later. I'm gonna get rid of the aerial thing.
Ariel?
Yeah, it's like because the way I've drawn this, it's like our little
Okay.
seashell.
Okay. The seashells.
All right, so like
Oh, that's
too much.
that's more cake than I was expecting, but it's your drawing, homie.
A little too much. Nope, too much. I'm gonna have it like I'm gonna do this, and I'll fix it in the fatality. And
Okey-doke. I mean, I like seeing you draw. And this is a really good drawing. Who is she being proposed to by, if I may ask?
I don't know. I just wanted to put a skull in here. It's
Oh,
you.
oh.
It's you, the viewer. If you unlock this
It's Ghost
variant,
Rider.
you're gonna marry.
Yeah, it's you. Your name here.
You get to marry Death.
Cool.
Hang on. I got something here for this.
How many teeth? So, oh man, whose skull is that? Oh, happy.
It is Ghost Rider.
It is Ghost Rider. Very cool.
He's like.
He's just a. Oh, okay.
He's like. Ooh, girl, you better say yes. Ooh. Get that out of here. I'm done.
No. That's great, dude. I love it.
Delete.
I love it.
Delete your Ghost
I
Rider.
can't delete your Ghost Rider. I can't wait to see the fatality of this, man. It's gonna be pretty sweet.
It's gonna be really good. So who is your
Now you know what
variant? Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
That's a great question. I was planning on answering it.
Oh, okay.
One of my favorite X-Men of all time, and should be everyone's in their top 5. If they're not, you're lying to yourselves and don't kid
I
yourselves.
know who this is.
You don't, but you should.
Is it Dazzler?
Who do you think? It's not.
Is it Leech?
It's not. I'm sorry.
Is
No, it's not Leech either.
Because you're an absolute shitlord when you play.
I am. Have you ever seen me play Leech? Ever?
I only see you play Leech. That's the only.
You
You put
are-
it in every deck.
You are a bold-faced liar, and I call
I'm a bad person.
shenanigans. Yeah. Okay, so
If
I'm
you're a
going to
Leech fan,
start.
please leave the channel.
Yeah, we don't want your company. Actually, we do. Please go back.
All right. Oh, I know your favorite X-Man.
Oh, do you?
Yeah. It's it's
Do you?
it's Human Torch, right?
I hate you. I hate you so much.
Is it a Mr. Fantastic?
It ain't Mr. Fantastic. I'm just gonna mess with this pencil for a little while.
Is it the Hulk?
Seems to be giving me what? How many times have you seen him be wear an X-Men costume?
All the time.
When?
Them little purple shorts.
I feel like that's not
You can't
X-Men.
say it's not an X-Men suit because X-Men suits don't fit him.
They fit a whole bunch of big dudes. Okay,
Like,
you're
name-
killing me here, and I can't draw this. Never mind.
Name 3 of their albums if you know so much about the X-Men.
The X-Men.
Yeah.
Giant Size number 1, Giant Size number 2, and Avengers versus X-Men versus Eternals.
Damn it. I don't.
I make monkey noises in your general direction.
I don't know enough
You can't
about
dispute me, yeah.
music to dispute this. Yeah. Are those CDs they put out? Are those albums?
Let's see. What do I want to draw? I had an idea for a minute, but then I'm not going to do that.
Ooh, you should do Rogue. Oh, nice.
Yeah. Okay. So let's say, who do I want to draw? Oh.
Casting my vote now too. If Marvel Snap is looking for Snap variants, go ahead and from my last episode, go ahead and take my little monkey Pokemon Gambit. That's my variant. I'm done.
Okay. I will totally endorse that.
Also, from that episode, I'm gonna throw out there, Marrow needs to be a Marvel Snap card, and I know it's basically just Killmonger, but as a lady,
she's so much cooler.
In that, but like, I'd be okay with that. Like if she was like a mini Killmonger that only kills your 1-cost cards or something stupid, or kills all 2-cost cards, that would be dope.
That would be pretty dope. I think I figured out what I want to draw.
She's like a 4/2, only kills 2 power cards or 2-cost cards. Make her just like a bigger Killmonger because she's way more cooler. Also, day 2 of asking, fix Punisher.
What's wrong with Punisher? Oh yeah,
in Snap.
We all know what's wrong with Punisher.
Yep. This is gonna be my bit. We'll be doing like a Disney princess episode, and I'm gonna be like, yo, fix Punisher though.
Yo, fix Punisher though.
What do we got going on here? Oh, are you doing your favorite boy Cyclops?
No, but where is that pen I was using? There it is. You'll see what I'm doing here in a second.
All right. We're going for some weirdness here. I like it. So, at the time of recording this, tomorrow Black Knight is going to be dropping, and oh my god, he's ridiculous.
Black Knight. That's okay. I know the character. I don't know how the card's gonna work. I don't know how to move this.
Pretty sure he's a 1/2. Let me look this up real quick.
Okay, figured it out.
I am so excited for this card. He is a 1/2, according to Marvel Snap Zone. After you discard a card, add the Ebony Blade to your hand with that card's power once per game. So, the Ebony Blade is a 4/0. Obviously, it gains the power of whatever you discard. So if you discard, like, an Infinite, it becomes a 4/20.
Nice.
And technically speaking, because is a 1-cost, I don't know if you can Falcon him back to your hand or Beast him back to your hand and do it again. I feel like because it says once per game, it's only able to do that the one time. And so no.
Give me that one more time. How does it work? Give me that one more time.
So he's a 1/2, and when you play him, his ability reads: after you discard a card, add the Ebony Blade to your hand with that card's power.
Discard a card, and then the Ebony Blade becomes that card. So it's kind of like a Dracula.
It doesn't become that card. It is kind of like a Dracula. It's so the Ebony Blade is a 4/0, much like Dracula, but
Yeah.
it gains that card's power, but not its cost. So yeah,
Okay.
it works exactly like Dracula, but it's in your hand. So it's really just like a safer Dracula.
Cool.
Yeah, it's really cool. So yeah, if you just keep discarding Apocalypse a couple times before you play out Black Knight, you could have like a really strong like double play. Like for example, if you were to do a destroy discard hybrid, you could do play him and X-23 and like Carnage, for example, or a Killmonger. And there would have to be an order of operations. Like you'd have to play out Black Knight, and then you'd have to play out something that discards like a big card,
Yeah.
and
Sif.
then like a Sif. It pretty much have to be a turn 6. You'd have to do Sif with Black Knight, obviously reverse that, and then the next one would be like X-23 and like Carnage. So Sif would discard Apocalypse. You would get an Ebony Blade that has that power. The next turn you could play that, and then Dracula would do the discarding and still gain Apocalypse's power, which is dumb, and I wonder if Ebony Blade's going to do that too.
That would be friggin' insane, dude. That's too much power for one
It's
side.
too much, and I love it. What do you got going on here? Is this a Devil Dinosaur?
It is.
That's an X-Men?
No,
Oh, okay.
but I just felt like there- Right?
you hoodwinked me. I've been bamboozled. You said an X. You
Yeah.
said your favorite X-Men character, and then you shamed
Oh.
me for naming non-X-Men.
well, I had a second idea, and this was it.
Oh, okay.
So,
You,
but I'm also going to put a little bit of a.
you bamboozled us all. A little bit of just a bunch of grapes.
Oh, it's damn it! It's little moon girl.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I get it now.
she's like, woo!
So tell me, okay, so I am unfamiliar with a lot of things.
Oh, I know nothing about Devil Dinosaur and Moon Girl.
Oh, okay.
There's a Disney Plus series, but I haven't watched it yet.
My best guess, just based off the context, because of they're always together in card art, or they just work together. They synergize well in Marvel Snap. I'm guessing she has some sort of a reality manipulation ability, and this is her imaginary friend that just goes
Well,
and
no.
destroys the world.
No, I think they're heroes. Like any other child in the Marvel universe becomes a hero.
Yeah.
And no, like the Savage Land exists.
Yeah.
So like there are dinosaurs from time to time.
Yeah.
Just like in the Dragon Ball Z universe, we don't ever talk about it, but they're out there.
Especially
Right?
today, Monday, October 16th, because that's the featured location, and it's always just spamming me dinosaurs.
What is?
The Savage Land space.
Oh right, Raptors. Those are being really annoying today.
Yeah.
Um,
I hit a Legion.
They,
I just flooded the board with them earlier because it gave me a random Legion in my hand, and I'm like, okay, this will be funny. It wasn't. I lost. I had fun.
no, it wouldn't be funny, would it?
I laughed. I was like, I'm gonna go down, and I'm gonna go down swinging dinosaurs around. All right, so tell me more about the Savage Lands and why this 9-year-old has a dinosaur.
I don't know why she has a dinosaur,
Okay.
but the Savage Lands are basically like if the Godzilla mythos were true, right?
Yeah.
Where dinosaurs and prehistoric creatures they were unaffected by the extinction event or anything like that, and they're still roaming around doing what they do, right?
Yeah.
So We know that Kazar and Shauna live there. That's their sort of thing. They're the protectors of that area.
Yeah.
And Devil Dinosaur, I'm sure, came from there at some point, and uh, I think she just befriended, you know, whatever the hell Moon Girl's actual name is, because I do not know, and forgive me, internet, I don't know her name.
Like our last episode, you were like, "I am the Marvel guy. You cannot stop me." And like
She's
the next episode,
more,
it's over. It's all undone.
she's I think she's a relatively recent character, and it's a little bit out of my experience, so I'll have to catch up.
All right, that's okay. We don't
Yeah,
expect you
I'll
to
have
know
to,
everything. I'm not shaming you. I'm just making a joke. I love
I'm
you.
shaming me.
Don't shame you. That's stupid.
How dare you?
You shame you? How
Yeah,
dare you? For shame.
how dare you? For shame.
Shame. Shame.
Okay, I think this is me here.
That's it.
Nope, not doing that. Yeah,
No, cut that
no
out.
signatures on the internet. Yeah, please.
Yeah, I got you, bud.
Um,
This is cute. I like it.
Devil Dinosaur.
It was just.
Oh,
It was so funny because when you first started doing like the little head area, I'm like, is Eliath an X-Men? What is this?
Eliath, of course, being the cloud monster.
Yeah, it was
It's
just
kind of
yeah,
like
it just looked like a big cloud mouth, and I'm like, is that what this is? Side note:
this is
Eliath.
actually closer to an octopus.
It is. I like it. Squidward, what have they done to you?
My boy.
Look what they done to my squid. Yeah, Eliath is a menace. Get me pictures of Eliath. Slam. All right.
All right, that was fun. Good job.
That bit was awful, and I hate it, and it's staying in.
Okay, there's last little touches done. Okay.
All right.
All right, that was
It's a me turn.
yeah. It's at the U-turn.
I did a people. I did well, I guess I didn't really do a people, but I did a person-shaped thing.
Are you saying mutants don't count as people?
No, I'm saying
Are you saying that
death,
you
the
have such an
fucking personification of dying. The
Humanoid-ish.
is not a people.
humanoidish?
Show me the lore in Marvel where she was a person that died and became death real fast. Go ahead.
Okay. Okay.
Show me the lore
Hold
and I
on.
will retract my statement.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay.
While you do that,
Hold on.
now while you do that, I'm gonna find me a character.
The personification of death. That means she's a person. Boom. You owe me $20.
No. What?
Yes.
No.
We have talked about this. If I say it on the internet, it's canon. Therefore,
Shit.
true. You owe me
Shit.
$20.
Oh shit, you are right today. Oh, and I do owe you $20.
Right today. I'm right today.
Damn it, not again. All right. Well, tomorrow I'm gonna be right, and I'm gonna get my $40 back.
We'll talk about that. Oh, what? $40? Where'd that come from?
Tomorrow it'll be right.
Crap. That's a problem. That's a problem for future, Alec.
Yep. So I hope
Okay, so
Alec has my $80 ready.
Well, tomorrow is the day after today when this is recorded, so I might have it.
All right. Cool.
You know what? I'm gonna have $20 more today. I'm coming into some money today.
Ooh.
So
All right.
I should be able to pay you back with that money.
Cool. I'm gonna do a fun.
Do it then. Do it then.
So I think I'm gonna go for one of our classic ooey gooeys. I'm gonna go for a symbiote today.
We like the ooey gooey symbiotes.
We loves them.
Which one are you doing? Which one are you doing?
Toss a coin for me between Venom and Carnage.
Coin. Hold on, I got one.
Taking myself out of Null because I can't compete with his dope ass, his dope ass variants.
That's a Venom.
That's a Venom.
That's a Venom.
We're gonna do.
That's a Venom. That's a Venom. That's a Venom.
All right.
That's a Venom. That's a Venom.
We're gonna do a Venom, but I'm gonna try and do it in like a different art style than I usually do a Venom. How does a Venom? There's a couple little details I want to figure out real quick here.
Yeah.
And that is how a Venom. Okay. He's got like the teeth on the outside. They all do that except the baby variant. They're on the inside there, and that's a fun one.
The baby variant has his teeth on the inside?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. You heard me. All let's do. Oh,
Do what?
I think I got it. I think I know what I want to do.
Well,
Am I not streaming?
yeah,
Oh, I'm
you're streaming.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna go a little funny this time. I'm gonna go for another like good comedy variant, but you know, Venomy.
You may have paused the stream because I'm not. Oh no, I see it coming through.
Okay, cool.
I think. Let me see it.
All right, I'm gonna just start over. All right,
Okay, now I. Okay, 3, 2, 1.
so you can see it now.
Yeah,
Okay.
I've landed on Venom. Let me see your cool Venom variant. Go.
All right, here we go. I'm gonna do his big old goopy eyes.
Yeah.
And I want to get. Let me get like his big old. Nope, don't like it. Okay, I'm gonna start with my little constructions here, and I'm gonna do.
I like that idea.
I'm gonna get his big wild poses here.
Oh yeah, he's a big boy.
Oh yeah, he's fucking huge. Big Chungus over here.
Big Chungus.
He is. He's a big Chungus. Kind of busted that claw out like way too good. I'll never compete
Hell
with
yeah.
that again.
Do it. Do it again. I believe in you.
Okay. Oh shit! I'm on a roll here.
Hell yeah.
Nope.
Those things will tear up some rolls. No.
There it is.
Whoa.
Let's do one more. Nope. Wasn't it? And one. Ooh. Okay, pressure's on now. Can I do it again?
You can do it again. I believe in you. Remember, you don't have to believe in yourself.
Oh!
Believe in me, because I believe in you.
Look at that! Look at them pows!
Hell yeah.
Alright. I can do hands, just not people hands.
I would say those qualify as people hands. Those are good. That was good. I like it.
Oh no.
Hands are hard, guys, and they take a lot of practice, and you're never going to be good at it until one day you're like, oh shit, I'm good at these now.
So
It's like
fun
Super
fact,
Saiyan for drawing.
I've been practicing hands now for about 3 months. I have avoided them in all 30 years I've been drawing.
Well, I'm glad you took it on because that looks good.
Thank you. Alright, so we got that. And I need... Oh no, here we go.
Oh, uh-oh. Let me see what you're doing. Oh, there's another one coming in.
Okay, here we go.
Believe in the me that believes in you.
Okay, here we go.
Whoa, oh yeah. Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy.
That little stubby one's not quite good, but that's okay. We'll get there.
This fatality's going to be sick, dude. At least a 6-point combo.
Minimal.
Minimal.
It was not a flawless victory, but, you know, it's okay.
Not every match can be a flawless victory. Sometimes the fatality actually requires some damage for it to work.
That's true. So we'll get his big old feet in here. And I'm going to remember now that symbiotes rarely have toes, but in fact, little boots.
Well, Venom sometimes does have little toes with more claws on them, but boots is good.
But I'm going to do little feet.
Little feet. Little foot. Put that knee down. He's about to hike that ball.
That's it.
I'm gonna hike that ball. Oh shit, dude. Oh shit, dude. This is awesome.
Thank you. I don't know what spirit... the spirit of Null is fucking possessing me here, because it's just working.
He is. He's like, give me a symbiote worthy of his mark. The little red spiral thingy on his forehead. Although, I think Venom had it for a very short time, because he was like on Flash Thompson and the other guy for a long time, and he's like, they take on the attributes and they enhance your attributes, sort of like the serum, the super soldier serum, but like gooey.
Yeah.
And like, so Venom was a good guy at this point, and he resisted Null's sort of like siren call.
Yeah.
And like, we got to get you into another dimension where Null's not. And they did all this cool stuff and accidentally hopped into a dimension where Null is. He's like everything. Like, he nullified the Avengers. Once we get that cool
That's what
America,
you mean by Null is. Just like
Null is, yeah. Where Null is, yeah. And I mean, that's some cool stuff. So he only had the mark for a very short while. Then there was some cool lore stuff with, spoiler alert, Flash Thompson's kid. And no, not Flash Thompson, Eddie Brock. This is all Eddie Brock, not Flash Thompson, Eddie Brock. The internet was going to get me for that, but it's Eddie Brock. And it's some cool stuff. It's like King in Black, Venomverse, all that cool stuff. A really good read.
So in an episode we didn't record, we were talking about the King in Black, and I made a question about is that like Marvel's play on the King in Yellow? Really cool, otherworldly, Lovecraftian style horror, but I can't even say that because like he's actually who inspired Lovecraft with his works. Look it up, very cool. Not going to say shit about it here. But The King in Black is, in fact, a reference to the book, The King in Yellow. Because I was asking, like, do you think that's the thing in that video? And it really only matters to us right now because we're the only ones who saw that.
Yeah. And I think I said, I'm willing to wager that it is definitely a...
You were like, it
play
might
on the
be,
King.
I don't know. But
I'm willing to put to wager
as
that it has
out,
something to do.
It was, in fact. It was, in fact, a reference to that, which is really cool.
See, and I wagered, and now you owe me another $20.
All right, I'll get it tomorrow.
Okay, good.
And
I'm gonna have $60 tomorrow.
except I'll tell you, you're wrong tomorrow.
Crap.
And he's just over here.
What if I wager that you will tell me I'm wrong at some point tomorrow? Oh, well, I'll bet you $20.
I don't want to.
Does that make sense?
I don't want to.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
Cool.
Got out of that.
Dude, this Venom is dope. This Venom is so dope.
So
I like him a lot.
So this here is going to be him just smashing a spider. And he's like,
Yeah, he does not like the spider.
Oh, yeah, so we're going to put like a little
Action lines.
like,
Or antennae? What?
I figure this is like a Venom like running through the woods, and he ran through a spider web, and now he's pissed about it, and he's the spider. He's like, no, I was going for Spider-Man, and I've been webbed by really inconvenient webbing. That's not
It's
my
not
thing.
even like it's not even Spider-Man's web. It's just another spider's web
Yeah,
that he ran into.
it's like stuck to his little tongue.
Yeah, that would be the worst.
Yeah, he's real mad about it, but he's like, haha, fuck your cousin. He's like, I don't know what you're talking about. When,
Yeah, that spider's like, I have 300,000 children. Why did you do this?
like when Midnight went to Spider-Man, it was like, I found one of your agents in my bathroom. It's like, I can't talk to fucking spiders. I can't even talk to girls.
So does webbing come out of it? You can just shoot it out of your wrists or anywhere else or what? This is awesome,
That's
dude.
Venom.
Dude, I knew you could bust out of Venom real quick. That was really dope.
Thank you. I had a lot of fun with it. This kind of
Me too. I had a lot of fun watching it.
His little stubby lion paws here. I love them.
No, they're great, dude.
The fatality
They're
of this
excellent.
one's going to be real fun.
I believe it.
Oh.
I can't wait.
Yeah, I have to add in this little bit of lore to this scene here.
Oh yeah, what is it?
Hang on. I have to do like some trees here, so it looks like the spiderweb got him. He's running through.
Oh, I thought
he's just running through like Central Park, and he ran into.
Okay, I thought he was going Super Saiyan for a second.
No,
Like that's his aura.
nah. He's just running through the park and chases Spider-Man, and he ran into a spider web, and he's just like, well, me.
Okay, so this is not even on principle. It's just out of frustration.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm gonna kill a spider today.
It's
I
it's
swear
it's
it.
really more of like just like a flex gesture, like maybe he's stalking Spider-Man and he just happens to see like a spider web. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna turn this into like a hand like crushing a spider, and
Do
this
it.
is like his
I think it's
taunt.
all. I think it reads like that. I think it
Okay.
reads real well like that.
All right, but yeah, this is his
Yeah.
taunt. Like I'm coming for you, you little bitch.
Very
I'm
cool.
gonna smash you like a tiny wee little arachnid. And so yeah, that's my Venom variant.
I would play this card.
Well, that means a lot. Thank
I
you.
would. I would get it all the way up to infinity. And I would split it till it's inked. And again,
That's the
Marvel
joke.
Snap.
That's the joke. Is it only
It
comes inked?
it only comes. Oh hell yeah! That's
So
its base form.
that's it.
Marvel Snap. One request: implement some sort of trading system. Like getting the variants that we want is difficult, you know. And I want some of these variants.
And even
I want them in
still,
my deck.
like I really want to know if like Spotlight Cash variants are gonna be released like in the gold shop. Because if it was like the X23 from earlier this season, which I
Yeah.
missed out on, and I'm very sad about that. I still am because somebody played it against me today and I cried, and then I lost the match.
Mm.
But if that showed up in the gold shop for like the 1200 gold, hell, even if you did like a specialty like variant shop where it was like 1600 gold, I'd buy the hell out of it. Re-release variants, please.
Please.
Even put them back in spotlights. That's fine. I'll save up if I know they're coming.
Yeah, if I could and collector's tokens.
That's fair.
More, please.
More.
From time to time. More. Please, sir, may I have just 100 more?
That's it.
More, yeah. All
Not
right.
trying to, not
No, I am. I'm trying to make some changes.
I'm not trying to critique too hard here because ultimately I'm enjoying it, and I know there's a lot of player frustration being aimed at devs and like the mod team on Discord, and I'm not the complaining type, so. And I would hate for these people to be like so overburdened by people bitching about changes, but at the same time, it's like sometimes you have to.
Sometimes you got it. And I'm not really pushing super hard, of course. Like
Of
I'm not
course.
expecting anything to happen from this, but I want to be able to trade cards with my friends.
Really, also what
Like
it
they have.
is I'm sucking up right now. Marvel, hire me.
Yeah, hire him.
I'll
Do
kiss
it.
ass to draw comic characters all day. I'll do it.
And for a question of the day, listeners, what's your favorite Shakespearean play? Is it The King in Yellow? Is that even a Shakespearean play? I don't know.
It's not.
Let us know in the comments. And also let us know what else you want to see. Like who do you want to see get Venomized or Carnageized or
Whatever.
whatever? Yeah.
Also,
If you want
instead
to
of
see,
telling us your favorite Shakespearean play, tell us your favorite Shakespearean snap variant.
yeah, the 1602s.
That's not what I was
Show us
going with.
them.
I just want to
Oh,
know.
isn't that close?
I just want to know what your favorite variant of Hamlet is.
Oh, okay. I think it's the one where. Well, I don't know Hamlet.
I'm pretty much a big fan of anything Max Grecki does, but his Hamlet was unbelievable.
Hmm. Yeah.
Look it up.
I mean, I would absolutely play a Kim Jacinto Taming of the Shrew.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Google Dan Hip Romeo and Juliet, and you'll lose your fucking minds.
dude, there's nothing better than I'm not sure how often Jim Lee puts out variants. I think there's some, but his Much Ado About Nothing, dude.
It's
Oh,
pretty,
and I even have his
pretty,
Othello.
pretty stellar. Oh,
So,
you. Oh shit. Okay.
dude,
All right.
it's pretty awesome.
Damn, bro.
The one where it's Lawrence Fishburne. That's a double joke.
That's a
You
double.
have to look that one up.
That's a good one. That's a
Yeah,
that's a good fucking reference.
yeah, you'll enjoy that one. What's your favorite Shakespearean Marvel Snap variant, guys? Let us know.
Scotty Young
Um,
Macbeth,
okay, goodbye,
the
folks.
baby variant.